Gerusalemme, agosto 2006. Incontro Shadi Smorrodi in un caffè. Mentre piovono bombe in tutti i dintorni, qualcuno continua a sognare e tenta disperatamente di realizzare i suoi sogni. Shadi, uomo palestinese di 27 anni, mi racconta che sta lavorando per mettere su la prima scuola di circo palestinese a Ramallah, uno dei territori occupati. Un posto in cui per entrare e uscire devi attraversare il muro e se sei palestinese, che entra o esce da casa sua, i soldati possono decidere di trattenerti al checkpoint. 15 ragazzi e ragazze, dai 16 ai 28 anni, seguono i corsi di formazione. Saranno gli insegnanti della scuola di circo di Ramallah. Abbiamo a disposizione i pasti gratis per tutti noi, offerti dal miglior ristorante di Ramallah, il teatro Ashtar in prestito, un trapezio, dei materassi, un paio di trampoli che ho costruito con un falegname palestinese e il mio naso da clown. Lavoriamo intensamente per 20 giorni, dalle 9 del mattino sino a notte inoltrata.
On va au milieu, peut-être il va au milieu.
How did you find the money for the project?
First of all, we should have received some money from the Flemish government when we did the project with Circus and Movement from Belgium. And the Circus and Movement, they cancelled their trip to Palestine a week before we start the workshop. So I had only 1 week to solve all the problems. We have the local trainers, and now the European trainers, every European trainer, they hear about the project through a letter that we wrote to everybody in Europe and the States, everywhere. So the circus artists, they are receiving our email, and they are coming. Like Grazia, she's our second visitor to the circus.
First rope.
Hey, recording!
Indian style.
Allahu Akbar!
Okay, now we need a volunteer.
A volunteer. Okay, let's pick up a volunteer. And here we go to the volunteers, and we pick one up. That's a trapeze, and this is the rope. Let's choose a volunteer.
How you?
And in this letter that we've been sending all around, we were asking for support with equipments, support with trainers, volunteers to come here to volunteer at the school.
Poi arrivano anche Patrice e Malot, 2 trainer francesi.
Then when you
Lui è Abdullah, il trainer di acrobatica palestinese. È musulmano, ha appena compiuto 19 anni. Oltre ad allenarsi, si dedica alla preghiera.
What Quran is?
It's talking about all the messengers of God, and it's words and sentences from God. It's really important for us. And Quran, nobody make it. It's God make it. So nobody can change it. It's still the same from until Muhammad, the messenger of the Islam, until now. It's still the same. Nobody could change it. It's all the same.
And what does it mean, Islam?
Islam, it's like Jewish, like Christian, you know.
What does it mean to be
To
Islamic?
be Muslim, it's to pray for God, to read Quran, to do Ramadan, to believe in God, to believe in Muhammad, not just in Muhammad the messenger. We know that Muhammad is the messenger of Islam, and we know that Musa is the messenger of. We believe all the messenger of God, not just Muhammad. This is also Islam, to believe all the messengers that God sent them to the people.
And what's the difference between Jewish religion and Muslim religion?
You know, the different, it's the way they praying. And I don't know, the Islam have another rules and the Jewish have another rules. It's a short prayer. There is more and more. And they pray when Muhammad in the past, it was like we have to pray 500 pray a day. And Muhammad tell God that it's difficult for the people. If I going to say the people, you have to pray 500 praying in the day, they will not believe. And then he start to tell God about it, and God then tell 200. And no, he said it's too much. Then God said 50 praying, and he said no, it's too much. 20, then he got 5. Yeah, really. This is the story. Then 5, it's possible to do it at a day. I'm Muslim, so it's what I have to do, to pray and to, the other life. We have to pray. We have to pray because we have, like the people in Muslim, they don't pray. They will, God will punish them. And I pray. I don't want to punish from God. I want paradise. We say like.
Mais e Majd sono le 2 sorelle gemelle a cui ho dedicato la maggior parte del mio tempo. Ho insegnato loro tutto ciò che so sui trampoli e la fune. Sono 2 allieve straordinarie.
Lady, can you come here, please? Atala, leave her. March down the stairs after 3 days.
What does it mean for you to walk on the rope?
It means challenging since
Grazia, good morning.
صباح الخير.
okay. It means challenging because when I'm trying to get up the rope, I challenge myself. I challenge in order to find my balance. So it reminds me of how I used to go to the prison of the Israelis to go and visit my brother. We used to go and the soldiers did not let us in. We used to go to Ashkelon. It's too far from here, maybe 7 hours in the car, and we used to try to get in, but the soldiers did not let us in. And we used to challenge and to fight sometimes with them in order to let us in. So this is exactly the challenging against the Israelis is the same challenging in order to find my balance. So when I'm on the rope and finding my balance and walking, it's like, oof, oh, I'm seeing my brother. Exactly, this is the feeling. I love the balance feeling. It reminds me really of the moment I get in and see my brother smiling at me. Hey, Maris, I miss your sister. And I forget all the pain that I was going through. Yeah, the rope and my brother, I love both of them. And I'll keep on challenging until I find my balance and walk on the rope. It's for 2 ridiculous reasons. First of all, he was in Jerusalem without his ID. Now the second is that they accused him of, this is a crime, is to pour coffee in a funeral of a martyr. And he spent 2.5 years in the prison because of only this. That's it.
شكرا.
Lei è Jessica, l'amministratrice belga del circo. Ha ospitato tutti i trainers a casa sua. Si è presa cura di noi. Nell'intervista mi racconta della sua visita a Gaza.
I thought he was going to laugh a little bit on me because sometimes also here people have this reaction of
So you're a
circus.
clown.
In Palestine, we are dying, we are being killed, we are occupied. Circus?
Fadi?
Yes.
He's a circus artist from Palestine. And I want to ask him what's love for him.
Okay, if you love, you forgive, that's for sure. That's well known. But some of the sides, let's say if an Israeli girl go out with an Arabic guy, her family won't like it. So everybody will be against her. She's like the only girl for the family. She's the only daughter. And they start treating her bad, you know, like, see, if she stays with me, she's not getting paid for her college and everything, and they took the car from her, they took her cell phone. And I felt bad for her.
You know Romeo and Juliet?
Yes.
It's like that?
I don't think I'll die, you know?
Ah, no? Okay.
I won't kill myself. I'd rather live and love
There is another
and experience it. Yeah.
We need it. And this is why I believe in circus. I tell you, I come out of this wall and I need to reconnect with humanity. I need to feel my belly talk to a human being after being dealt with as a piece of dirt for how much time? Like half an hour, 1 hour, you're kept in this. And they are all their life kept in this. They're all their life humiliated.
No, let's say when we were in Ramallah, one of the guys asked me, they heard me talking in Hebrew on the phone, you know, they don't like it. They'll be like, what, you're talking to a girl in Hebrew? What, you are going out with a Jewish girl? Like those who abused your land, those who, you know, they won't understand it. See, like neither the Arabs nor the Israelis would understand such a thing.
I went to Gaza for my job because specifically this is my organization wants to work on very big dreams with the people to change the society and social change and reform, social reform and everything.
We always had discussions, we always had arguments about, you know, like I always try to explain why those people who they react this way and that she calls them terrorists. We always got into discussions like these, but in the end, she see how I live. She knows it, like she would experience it. And then she'd be like, okay, you were right, but about some things. She would still not get everything.
But in Gaza, we are not working. And you see it with a lot of organizations, they are not really working in Gaza because the situation is only humanitarian. The people are dying, khalas. Not dying, but they are not eating well. I think it's one of the worst places on earth at this moment.
Yeah, we had some discussions about
How it was about God, your discussion? It's so different, the God for you and for her? What's the difference?
The difference that she believes in God. and the Jewish God. Or like the one who told her that this country was made for her. And for me, it's if God existed, why would I be abused? Why my house would be taken from me?
You feel so impacted, you feel like so small in front of this ugly thing. And I really